Hey there, Foppers, and welcome back to a quest finish every single video game. That's right, absolutely all of them. Today we're back with more Max Manos, and we are just working our way through the second prestige level, I guess, here. And we need to fix the penta piece, or whatever it's called. So we fixed one. I'm guessing we need four more. For more, that will make a lot of sense to me. And then I think we're done with the game after, although I don't really know. Oh, day over already. That was so fast. So we're really back to the start of the game now. And we don't need more damage. I guess we need more economy. That is more important than I first thought it would be this run. We can get TNT back. Guess we do damage since we can afford it. Then we have some extra for the future. I guess it doesn't hurt. Oh, this is a good start, actually. I feel like we're destroying quite a lot of shapes. Feel like this is a good start. I think we're still quite far off of leveling up. We really don't have to worry too much about that. But yeah. I'm seeing a lot of good upgrades that I really want. The piercing, I'm excited for the piercing. 8,000, that's not too bad. We can get an additional fist. I'm guessing that's just the best upgrade. I think. I wouldn't mind more fire rate either, of course. But more fists is great. And also because of how the percentage chance of an exploding fist and piercing shots will be applied. That does mean we just get more exploding fists and piercing fists. Which doesn't sound that appetizing. I would not want an exploding fist or a piercing fist, really. I guess I would rather have a piercing fist if I had to choose. But we're giving this poor Max, he's getting both. No two ways about that. Can get TNT and lightning. I do love lightning especially, but TNT is also decent. So that's just another little thing that will help us destroy a little bit of stuff just all around the board every now and then. It's not gonna do too much right now, at least not the TNT, I think. I feel like the TNT is kind of bad, but I still like it. Whereas I feel like the lightning is great, and I don't know if that's necessarily accurate. I will say that I regularly see the lightning destroy stuff, so I think it's decent. I just don't know if it's much better than TNT or how much better it is. Get the final attraction upgrade. We can say we're done with you now. Get me more TNT while we're at it. Why don't we do that? And now we don't have to worry about any more attraction for this run. Unless it's changed the upgrade tree to include another attraction too, which I highly doubt. That seems nonsensical to me. Like, this attraction range is good enough. We don't need more. It's perfectly valid to just have this attraction. I am content with this for sure. I feel like we're missing out on time right now. There are a lot of things we can get though, so is that the thing to invest in? We can also get more fire rate, or just more shapes start working our way over there. Or just economy. I think time is what I really want here. Get 3 of those. That's slightly more than 6 seconds. We can get slightly more shapes as well, so that's the best of both worlds there. Well, not more shapes, but, you know, essentially more shapes on the screen over the course of a run. Given that it is a reload, so max amount doesn't change, but average amount does go up. Yes, that's the way to think of it. Max amount is usually better, I think. Especially because it combos with other stuff. It starts chain reactions. It gets you more time once you have that upgrade. Bigger chance of shadows, I think. I don't know, at least earlier. 11k is pretty damn good. We can increase whatever we want. I kind of want a wallet. We can get piercing now. It's not a good enough piercing chance to really be worth it, I think. At least not yet. Get me a wallet. I think wallet is decent. Get me fast reload on the shapes. Just slightly fast reload on some of them. And yeah, we can see those U's. I think they are... Oh, that was a good explosion. Was that a shadow? I didn't even see that. But yeah, the U's are the ones from fist hits, and they give us quite a lot of shapes. I'm sensing a new strat now. If you just hover over a shape like this, all your fists hit it, and you get a ton of shards. I don't think it's worth it, because it's better to just have some fists miss, and then... Oh, we level up. That was pretty soon, actually. Huh. It's better to have some fists miss and actually destroy more shapes, I think. We can get piercing now, which I really want. We take piercing. We might need more damage. I'm not gonna worry right now. Get me more shapes, please. Yeah, we can't get anything there, of course. And now we just keep on moving on. Do we destroy everything in one shot? I think so. It's close enough, anyways. If we don't destroy everything in one shot, they take damage from other sources, and it's essentially one shot. I don't know what I'm looking at, because it seems like they survive sometimes. Yeah, the hexagon definitely survived. Maybe the shapes have different health levels. I don't know. Some seem to destroy instantly, but they may have been hit by something else without me knowing for sure right now which one it is. Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna focus on damage right now. It does not seem necessary. I think economy is perfectly valid. More TNT is always good. I see the value of having TNT in this game, for sure. And his shadow shape immediately. We did get a blue piercing shot there, so it's cool to know that it works, I guess. I don't think it provided us with any value with that shot. I think that's gonna be very rare right now. We do get them regularly enough to at least see them sometimes, and we are gonna get something out of them at least every now and then, although I'm convinced it's not too huge right now. Once we get that up to like 20% and maybe a couple more fists as well, we'll be having at least one piercing shot every single shot, basically. Well, way more than that, probably, actually. Get me more economy. It sucks, but we need it. More time as well, I think. It's not that much time, but it's better than nothing. And then we just keep on going here. And we're getting all of these small incremental upgrades all the time, which will really snowball up into full-on chaos again. And I'm guessing we need to progress further this time than we had to do last time. That's the thing that makes the most sense to me. So having economy in is actually pretty good, because we need to progress so far. But also just leveling up is important. I get that now to a larger degree. It didn't seem too valuable, just a minor increase in shards, but also at the cost of enemies having more health. Not too good. More fists, why don't I do that? Yeah, we do that. And I guess we can take more damage. This seems like an appropriate time. And start me there. I think we're now insta-killing everything. And I guess that kind of snowballs on with the piercing fist as well. The piercing fist really does most damage when it can actually insta-kill everything it hits, I would think. Because then it can actually get double kills in and whatnot. I don't think the extra damage was necessary, but this is looking a lot better, in my uneducated opinion. I'm just going off of vibes. I don't really have anything to measure with. It's kind of a shame that it stopped telling me records, because I've technically beaten the record in the previous run. This is technically not the record, but I think it's the record for this run. I would like if they could differentiate, so you could tell you both. Take more wallet. And take more destruction. Sure. We have 69 shards. That's nice. Oh, shadow. There you go. That was a lot of destruction right there. Oh, lightning took out the other half of the screen. So we ended up with essentially a full board wipe with those two synergizing. Pretty good, pretty good. We are getting close to leveling up again. We might be leveling up this time if we're lucky. Or in just a few more upgrades once we get something actually damaging. This is real close, I think. Yeah, we do it. Okay, great. It's good to have... Oh, the square, shadow square. Level up, thank you. And more economy. Ugh. We need it. We need it. Do more shape. More shape. Oh, I could upgrade some shapes as well. Well, it's fine. We can save the money. We can save the money. We can use it later. Doesn't matter too much. Nothing really matters. This is just a fun game. This is not a min-maxing game. Got something in my throat there. Oh no. Oh, Shadow! Hey, Shadow! My favorite hedgehog. So edgy and cool. Like, what was the thought process behind giving Shadow the Hedgehog, like, was it an AK-47 or something? It was a gun, at least, a real human gun. That seems that seems very strange to me. Do we do Fist here? I guess we only have one more upgrade down that path. We do another shape, and then we upgrade shape, upgrade the cheap one. Yeah. I think it's weird, like, I don't know, I guess it's just trying to appeal to new target audiences and stuff. I mean, the Shadow the Hedgehog game where he has a gun, I feel like that was meant more for teenagers, whereas Sonic was, like, mostly appealing to kids. I guess that was their target audience, if I had to guess. I don't know the history behind this, I'm just guessing. But yeah, I think it was a strange decision to appeal to teenagers by giving Shadow the Hedgehog a freaking gun. That's so out of place. But what do I know? I am not a business genius like the people at Sega, apparently. 2 fire rate upgrades is pretty decent. Extra time is good, and then an extra pentagon. And we get more fire damage from some shapes. Okay, I can't really notice a difference in fire rates. It's too incremental. I definitely know that it's better than when we first started this prestige. I can see that it has improved. It's just, it's very difficult for me to see it one upgrade at a time, because the improvement is very tiny. But it is good enough. It is good enough, and we still have way more upgrades to get as well. I do think we'll max out fire rates in this prestige. Feel like that's something that I'm focusing enough on. We're getting close to another level up. So that's cool. Get me another damn wallet. And also increase some shape regen. Oh, we could have upgraded the impact damage or whatever. Oh well. This is perfectly fine. We even got 2 piercing fists. Oh, and we got a board wipe. Oh. Yeah. That sucks for them. Another board wipe. Thank you. We're gonna level up this time, aren't we? We have 13 seconds left. We got 2 full-on board wipes. That's pretty big, I think. That is pretty big, I think. I was wondering how this would be working out with, like, the snake. Oh, we're not getting level. Oh, we got level up. We are so close to not get it. I was wondering how this would work out with the snake. I did think that would be incredibly annoying. But it seems like they've just removed the snake, so it's a non-issue. I guess it was just annoying. And also, there's way more room to have exciting upgrades for the fist shooting here than... Wait, the snake is down from the lightning, isn't it? Maybe it's still here. I feel like it could be annoying, but once we level up further, maybe it's fine. But yeah, there is much more room to have exciting upgrades with the fist here than it would be with the area damage, I think. Especially because this is a relatively fast-paced game. Like, there's no reason to have, like, poison effects and damage over time and stuff that would ruin the pacing. If that were to be useful. More economy. More lightning? Yeah, sure. And shape upgrade. More shape. More shape. So, I feel like that's kind of what area is supposed to be, you know, like status effects and stuff. I mean, applying effects like slowing down the shapes, well, it could work in theory. And for a game that was differently paced and slightly differently set up, that could be incredibly fun and good. I do like those kind of upgrades. I don't see how that would fit here at all without buffing these shapes up to so much health, the game just isn't fun. Because that would be an absolutely terrible effect to just freeze enemies inside of your area. I guess a good combo with like the snake. That's really everything I can see. Oh, we finished you off. Great. Oh, of course we get the gem upgrades. Ugh. Get me another damn star. Well, one economy upgrade down, another one unlocked. This is the story of Sisyphus if he was destroying shapes. Yeah. He would be down for this, I think. Just infinite prestige. I think my guy Sisyphus would love this game, actually. Huh. Yeah, well, I mean, we're just destroying all these shapes. Did I see a yellow fist? I must have seen wrong. What could a yellow fist possibly mean? The pissed on it? That would be disgusting, my guy. Hey, get me another gem. It sucks, I know. I know it sucks. Get me another shape. That's a totally new shape, and we're progressing towards unlocking the slot machine again, which we love gambling, you know, so that's perfect. We do love a little bit of healthy gambling. It would be nice to unlock splicing and actually play around with that a bit. I feel like it's kind of a waste to play too much with it, because we're gonna prestige relatively soon after anyways. I mean, if we end up not prestiging immediately after, then we get more time with it, and then I see more value from it. It was the same with the slot machine last time. I didn't even play it, I think. Like, it was relatively expensive, and we needed the money for upgrades to prestige, and then we just prestiged, so kind of defeated the point. But I'm guessing this goes on for a little while longer, so maybe there's more value there. Like, if we need to level up to like level 20 this time, that's 5 more levels. We would need a few huge increases to actually manage to get there. And the slot machine, I could see the value there. Actually, if anything, I still struggle to see the value from splicing shapes too much. Because at that point, you basically demolish the entire screen most of the time anyways. It would just be, I guess you would get more shadow shapes, and it could give you more opportunities to clear the screen. But like, the upgrade is so tiny, it almost doesn't matter. Another wallet, that's the final wallet. That's so good. We have one less economy upgrade to worry about now. We can start going for the more fun ones. We are close to maxing out the fists we throw out too. We can max that out probably after this run, if we want to. If I get an economy upgrade, I might still go for that, even though it kind of sucks. But I would love to max out the number of fists. That is huge progress if we can get that. We definitely don't need more damage as of right now, I think. Oh, that was so good. That was an entire board wipe again. Probably like twice over as well. Oh, this is so fun. It's just so fun. 40k? Oh, yes. Oh, no, we spend it all there. Well, we can upgrade some bullet chances at least. So we get something, some sort of value. You know, there's a lot of games kind of like this out there, especially like older like Flash games. I seem to remember a lot of these. Usually you would like tap somewhere and you would like shoot something out, and your goal was just to destroy everything or whatever. The game it's actually reminding me the most of is Infectinator. Because this is what you do to make the zombies. If you just clicked once on the screen, and then you like infected shapes, and those infected shapes tried eating the other infected shapes, this would be Infectinator. Oh yes, we can upgrade the fist. Great, that is done. Guess we do fire rate as well while we're here, and more lightning is good. The snake upgrade. Yeah, the snake upgrade is supposed to be like here. It's been changed out. Okay, I was just getting my upgrades mixed up. More bullets, please. But I remember there being more games like this. I don't remember any off the top of my head, but it was like a genre in the early Flash era, I think, to just have games kind of like this, but they always kind of worked not great. The shots, they didn't always... It didn't feel good, you know, where they went, and you had very limited shots, which was the challenge of the game. This feels better, it's more satisfying. Oh, that was a huge explosion, thank you. But also, I think the aiming in those old Flash games it was terrible. I think the bullets just didn't go where they should go most of the time. Because of course, limited technology. And also the games were free, and the developers, especially for a lot of those simple ones, probably didn't have that much experience actually making games. So like, it was a holy trifecta of just, this is bad. Not to say the games weren't fun, because a lot of them could be fun still. The concepts were good, the creativity was there. It's just the polish was lacking, and well, not the people, but you know, they didn't look great, they didn't feel great. It was more like a slapped together tech demo that you would expect to see like after one day of development, just to see if they should keep going with it. And for some people that is what it was. Some people ended up making more games and stuff after that were more properly polished and well made, and that expanded upon their original concepts. I think a lot of people just did it for fun though, just to get something out there, you know, something fun out there. There are a lot of good Flash games. I do want to play more of them. I have played some. I'm definitely gonna go and I'm gonna play some more at some point. It's just I got so many games that I want to play, and well, I want new experiences first and foremost, mainly. Sometimes nostalgia is fun, and going back and I do love like going back and playing games I played as a child. It makes me feel young again. I'm getting old, by the way. But also, yeah, I just like the new experiences better. It is usually more fun. Especially now that I'm an adult and I have more standards, and you know, sometimes I'm disappointed by older games I used to like. I can't remember at least playing that many games as a young child. I didn't like play any baby games. I think the first game I can remember ever playing was like, I think it was Disney's Hercules or something on the PS2, or maybe even PS1 actually. Yeah, it was definitely PS1. That's like one of the first experiences. I can't really remember it, but I remember like a few images. I remember fighting the Hydra, I think. I think I struggled with that one. And that's certainly a game that I wouldn't mind going back to today. I think that if I was born today, I would probably end up playing a lot of games that I never really would want to touch with a 10-foot pole. Like, I cannot imagine playing, you know, a Paw Patrol game for the PlayStation 5 about, I don't know, point and click, learn words or whatever. I don't know what's out there, what exists. I can't imagine playing that now and then in 20 years going, oh, you know what, that game was actually kind of cool, let me check it out again. But Disney's Hercules, maybe it's just nostalgia talking actually. But I could definitely see myself going back to that at some point if I got access to it. Just to try it and see what it actually was. Maybe it was all a fever dream. I know the game exists. I'm pretty sure I've played it. I do have vivid memories of playing it, but I can't actually remember playing it in a way. It's strange. I know. More fire red, please. More time as well, sure. And more shapes. Wait, why didn't I do the hexagon? I love the hexagons. Oh well. Guess I just went for the most expensive one, or the latest one, thinking that would be better, not really thinking about what I personally like. But yeah, there are very few games that I remember as being like... yeah, I would call them baby games. I certainly have played children's games. Well, case in point, probably a lot of the Flash games. I don't think I would enjoy most of them if I started playing them now. Probably a lot of it has to do with me actually... well, not me, but technology getting so much better, and because they're kind of poorly made, it just wouldn't hold up at all. The reason it would be fun to return to them is because of nostalgia. I don't seem to remember many of them being like explicitly baby games though, so maybe I'm just built different. Maybe I've always played family games or adult games. I don't know. I don't know. Well, it could be. It could be. I remember I didn't play that Shadow the Hedgehog game. That I think I did try it, but I didn't actually play it. But I remember like my uncle, he was kind of out of luck, and he moved in with us for a little while, and like, yeah, and just lived there. And he brought some games and stuff, and he played it. He must have been like the age I am now, and I was like 5 years old. And I remember the Shadow the Hedgehog game very vividly. I know there was some other games. I think it must have been some Call of Duty game or something. I was probably too young to see that back then. But I didn't really understand what I was looking at. Get me more piercing now. That's quite decent piercing. 10%? Are you kidding me? Alright. But yeah, he would play those games and I would like watch, and it would be so cool. It would feel so grown up. And you know, I didn't feel bad for him or look down at him at all. I thought it was the coolest guy in the world when he started living with us. I was so happy. I thought it was really cool. It was a really cool guy. Well, I don't have any older siblings, but that's probably the closest feeling I've ever had to an older brother. I would say. Like, it didn't last that long though, but it was like a couple of months, and it was a good time. Again, I don't have clear memories from that era really necessarily, but the vague little things here and there, what I can kind of halfway imagine. Get me another fire rate upgrade, and more explosives as well. Can never go wrong with that, and we need more damage now, I think. Give me more hexagons this time, and also upgrade some shapes. Silver point is cool. Purchase a total of 500 upgrades. Not bad at all. Oh yes, this is looking sweet. We're crushing these shapes so hard. They don't stand a chance. Oh, Shadow. Thank you. Oh yeah, that was a board wipe. Well, most of them really are. The shadows are all just like 80% board wipes in disguise, plus maybe more if they're really good. But yeah, that's why they're so good. We don't stand a chance of leveling up right now. I think we need to improve time or shapes on screen or level up. I don't think like doing more damage can get us there. Of course, economy can't get us there alone, but we can use that to get more upgrades faster. So, with that in mind, it's probably time to invest all of this into way more shapes. I'm just gonna add a few of every shape. We don't need splicing right now. Start maxing out the earlier ones. There we go. And also, well, I thought we could afford a reload. We couldn't. This might be enough to get us there. Honestly. Do we need more damage now? Do we insta-kill everything? I think no, we need more damage, actually. We need slightly more damage to insta-kill everything. Which is fine. That would help us along a little bit faster. It's not a major improvement, I don't think. But it would certainly get us there slightly faster. And also, I don't know, fire rates. I mean, you kill them slightly faster, so they respawn slightly faster, allows you to destroy more shapes. We are getting close to leveling up now. That seems to have made a huge dent in the remaining progress we needed. I feel like we can get there now with a lucky run. We could also help ourselves out a bit. We could increase time. That's gotta be the easiest way to get there. Slightly more damage. That's not slight, that's a lot more damage. More bullets as well. Alright, now we gotta be leveling up, dude. The last run wasn't particularly lucky, and we were really close, and now we have so many upgrades to help us there. To get to that point specifically, really. Everything I took there, that was just to level up for some reason. I don't even particularly think it's that important for us to level up right now. It's just that felt right, you know? I guess most things that help us level up is also good for economy. Just more shapes and stuff in general to destroy. Means we get more shards just laying on the ground for us to pick up. Okay, we have so much time left over after leveling up this time. I mean, look at this. We have 8 seconds left. That's insane. And also there's a countdown of 3 seconds that happens when that reaches 0, so we actually had 11 seconds left to be exact. And that's kind of strange to me. I feel like that countdown, you shouldn't shoot or destroy shapes, you should just be able to pick up the last remaining shards or something. Oh, do we get the gem? Sure, we get the gem. Get more shapes as well. Can never go wrong with more shapes. We're about to really start popping off once we max out time and we start unlocking time per shape here. That's actually gonna be kind of crazy, I think. The nice thing about the shape splicing thing is that it's just a one cost or one level upgrade. Just invest 40k and you unlock more upgrades and you have one more upgrade just done. Well, if you don't actually use it, it's not particularly helpful to have an upgrade just done. It is satisfying. Most of all, you just immediately unlock more upgrades, which you basically do for most upgrade paths anyway in this game. With 1 or 2 upgrades in, you don't need to max most of them, except for the timing ones and I guess the economy ones. I guess it's like half the freaking upgrades actually. It's just that the upgrades you unlock, they do essentially the same thing. Do we take time here? I think we do. Oh, we need 90k for you. Ah, that's slightly more expensive than we can afford. But just the time in general here will really help us progress. We're getting so close to the next prestige now. We are getting there incredibly soon, I think. Oh, that's good. That's a good board wipe, dude. So satisfying. Yeah, we might even level up this time. There is a chance, of course. I don't know if I'm particularly feeling good about it, but sure. Sure, it could happen. We have a lot of time left, actually. Maybe it happens. Huh. I'm getting more confident by the second here. I feel like we might end up leveling up. For sure. Give me one strategically placed shadow shape, and we definitely get there. Don't give me it, and I'm like 70% sure we get there. Oh yeah, we definitely get there. Okay, great. Level up. That's good. I do like leveling up. Like... Oh! Destroy a total of 50,000 shapes. That's pretty good. When it comes to, like, the Flash games too, if I'm gonna be, like, slightly cynical or whatever, it is more advantageous for me, or, like, I can see that the people enjoy more recent games. They tend to do better, and they tend to get... yeah, they tend to get more engagement. People seem to enjoy those more. So I do like getting those out. Also because, well, I'm only essentially... I enjoy playing games. I enjoy playing all games. I don't mind too much what I play. There are some things where I'm really excited, especially if it's a new release or it's a game I've just discovered that I didn't know about but really like. I do want to play that sooner. This is like perfect because this is a new release I was looking forward to. So it is the game I want to play right now, but it also has the advantage of being a game I know people want to watch. Whereas if I really wanted to play a Flash game, I know from experience that people don't really watch them as much, not on my channel anyways. But then again, oh, we get a final gem, that's great, thank you. The battery is still here. We're not doing the battery this time around. Not until we absolutely need to anyways. 69 again, that's so nice. Yeah, I never really get the urge to play Flash games like right now. As I said, I do want to go back and I do want to play some. I wouldn't mind that, I would quite enjoy that. And I'm gonna do that at some point. But it's all about priorities, you know? It's not what you guys want to watch right now, and I don't feel a particular need to play that right now. So I don't see why I would play that right now. If for some reason I got incredibly hyped to sit down and play Duck Life 2, I would. I totally would. But yeah, while I wouldn't mind playing it and I would enjoy playing it, it's not something I need to do right now. I can wait. It's fine. It's really fine. I also have a long list of requested games at this point, and I really need to get to some of them. I've played some of them. I have. And I did have a few issues with some of them as well, recording-wise, which has... Oh, we finally get the time. Great. More damage. I think we need that now. And also more shapes. Thank you. More bullets. Thank you. And, like, stuff, especially with my old PC. So, there are some things that just... I need to, like, redo or whatever. And that's kind of put a damper on it. Which is a shame. Also, multiple of the games that have been requested are horror games, and I'm a little wuss. I do want to play them. I think it would be fun. Like, sort of for me. I think it would be fun for those that just enjoy watching... watching people be scared, too. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating. I don't think it would blow up like crazy. But I think that the people that have requested it would really have fun looking at me just absolutely feeling bad. And I love horror movies and stuff. I haven't been a big fan of horror games. It's really mostly to do with, I think, most horror games are boring. And if they are somewhat scary, then I would still rather sit down and watch a movie, you know? I think that's a better experience for the horror genre, usually. But I haven't really given it a fair shot to a lot of games either. Because of this, I have played a very limited selection of horror games in my time. So I do want to try to expand that a little bit. And the ones that have been requested, they seem to be different than what I'm used to. Which, I don't know if that's scarier or if that's more fun. Are the shapes getting smaller as, like, you get further in the game? I feel like I noticed that last time too. But I didn't comment on it because I thought I was actually just going crazy looking at these shapes. Is that why the screen just isn't totally filled up with shapes? I wonder, like, do we zoom out of the map and, like, ranges and stuff get shortened? Or do the shapes actually get smaller, but, like, shot ranges and whatever stay the same? I feel like it's the shapes just getting smaller. But I don't know. I have no idea, actually. Another shadow. We get that off and we get a few more shapes destroyed. Almost crossing 1,000 now. 174k. Do we want more time? No, we need to invest in more shapes here. Come on, don't be crazy. Just take a few of every single shape. Thank you. And we need to upgrade our shapes now as well. That's fairly decent. We really need to start getting the rebirth upgrades this run, I think. But all of these shapes, I feel like that might be enough to level us up, because we get so much more time as well as just having more stuff on the screen. Why does my fist... Why would my fist make the flag of the United States, my friend? Red, white, and blue. That's beautiful. Was this planned out? Oh, we do have yellow fists. I wasn't crazy, we do have yellow fists. What in the world would yellow fists do? What upgrade is that? I have no idea. Do we not just have exploding and... and piercing? Do we have another effect on our fists that I don't remember? We also seem to be totally crushing the level up. We are so close and we only have, we have 10 seconds left, which should be more than enough. 100 shapes destroyed. Another shadow as well, that's the level up. We had time to spare. Not too much, actually. I thought it would go faster through the rest of the way there than it did. But that works, that works. At this point, first of all, what in the world are the extra fists? Okay, so it's the wallet fist. For some reason, I thought I was 100% now. I don't know, I misremembered. I do remember now that it was just a chance. Give me more lightning, give me more TNT, thank you. Give me more shapes. Upgrade my shapes, thank you. Yeah, I need to spend like one round at the shop just upgrading my shapes, I think. I think we need that because I'm neglecting that tab. I do think it's the most boring tab in the game thus far. I still think there's a lot of value to be found in that tab, especially once you unlock the rebirth upgrade. I think that is actually quite good with how fast the shapes will respawn. I'm like getting more bullets and chain reactions on the screen, and also economy-wise, you just get more shards from them. So there's a lot of value to be had on that screen, and it shouldn't be neglected. It's just, I don't know, it's more fun to deal more damage and have more shapes at the same time and stuff. It's more fun. I'm fun maxing. I might not be min maxing, but I'm trying to fun max here. Just get the boring stuff out of the way first, the economy stuff and whatever, and then I can start fun maxing after. Alright, I do want more fire rate, that said. We will be going to this screen. Rebirth me. Oh, thank you. Do we just do rebirth here as well? Oh, 2 rebirths maxed out. It sounds gross when I say it like that, doesn't it? But that's gonna be a huge help, I think. Oh, and a shadow there, and a shadow down there. That's a pretty damn good start. Another shadow. We are just getting crazy amounts of shadows now. We just exploded the entire screen. Another shadow, and another shadow. What in the world, my friend? Another shadow? Wait, we are shadow maxing? Wait, what? Another shadow? They are everywhere. They don't stop coming. Another one. Another one. What? Is this DJ Khaled? Another one down there. What in the world? This is the greatest damn run of all time. Just shadows all over. It's been a while now without shadows. I miss them. Yeah, I definitely got too much of the good stuff there. I got... Oh, another one. Thank you. Yeah. We're leveling up this time because this run is actually cracked. Another shadow. Are you kidding me? How in the world is that even possible? And we leveled up. Great. That was just barely, I will admit that. I even saw another shadow in the background there. Oh, Penta, we can see the requirements now. Oh, just level 16. That's not too bad. The shape upgrades do level up this, right? 246. Wait, 247? Yeah, they do. Rebirth me. Don't say that. That sounds disgusting. That's just how I talk sometimes, okay? Don't take everything I say too literally, please. I have no idea what I'm talking about most of the time. I'm just a yapper, and I think I know some stuff, and some stuff I do know. And then some stuff I know... Well, I think it's a lot of stuff that I know like 50%. But sometimes I think I know 100%. Or sometimes I know that I know it 50%. But yeah. Anyways, just look at the pretty colors here. Why shoot up fireworks at New Year's? Which is bad for the environment. It's expensive. Just think of the poor dogs. It can be dangerous. Why shoot up fireworks at New Year's when you can literally just project this screen onto the side of your house through one of those large projectors? I promise you it's much cheaper than buying fireworks, because fireworks are crazy expensive, my friend. Do that, play this game, and you're gonna have a much better time, I promise. And it's gonna be cheaper too. And the animals, they don't mind too much. Oh, maxed out gunpowder. 15% exploding is actually not that good for max level, I think. It's surprising. I don't need to see the tutorial. You've showed me that. I guess we can splice ones for free. The first ones on us is what they say. We've had that shape before, actually. And I guess we can upgrade more bullets. And there we go. Now we even have some spliced shapes. Well, at least one. Joining us on our adventure. Which doesn't help too much, but it's something. Was there a nuke there? Wait, what? Oh, wait, we have an upgrade that shoots missiles. I don't remember which upgrade that was. But there was something shooting missiles, I remember that. I think it's not an upgrade, I think it's a shape. Actually. Which is cool, it's cool. I like that. Oh yeah, that was a good one. I can't wait to see the carnage when we're at the end of this game. And we have every single upgrade, and we have every single spliced shape. That's gonna be so fun. Just doing one run with absolute godhood to just keep wiping this screen all the time. Oh, that was such a good shadow placement. Another good shadow. Thank you. Oh yes, we are not leveling up quite yet. We are slightly too weak. I feel like we can get there really soon though. 300k. That's actually kind of sick. What do we even want right now? More time would definitely be valuable. Could upgrade more in here. I think it's getting too expensive right now. More fire rate is always good. Go this way. We don't need more bullets from spliced things. Value is good, that's economy. And more rage is probably worth it right now. We are gonna splice a few more shapes later. I wonder if the spliced shapes count as upgrades. I don't think they do. It doesn't quite make sense for them to do in one way. But in another way, it would add value to actually getting spliced shapes when it comes to prestige. Because we are getting like ever closer to prestiging again, and we have very limited value when it comes to actually purchasing spliced shapes. It's worth it for maybe a couple, but it stops being worth it real quick, I think. Maybe I'm just reading the situation wrong though, since I haven't played this game before. It could be, it could be. But that's my general understanding of it, is that while it's fun and it's cool, it's not really quite worth it, especially as you get into the later stages. I think the spliced shapes gets more expensive, but also you can get a spliced shape you already have, and then it's just not worth it anymore. I do imagine, because the slot machine, they upgrade a finished upgrade. My guess is that if the slot machine upgrades splicing, you are guaranteed to get a new one. I don't know if that's the case. I think that might be it. You can spin for 50k, that's so goddamn expensive. Get along this tree, I guess. More bullets is always good. Oh, that was 2 of them maxed out. That was 2 of them maxed out. We can do more bullets for spliced shapes, but it's not really worth it until we get more spliced shapes, you know? So we need to get going on that first. We can get to level 13 any second now. We have a real chance of getting it this time. And if we don't get it now, we're gonna get it soon. We should max out the number of shapes we have on screen through the regular upgrades at least. That's really a given that we should. I don't think we did that. And we can probably do that after just one more run here. And then we need to start focusing on time, I think. I think that's gonna be the biggest investment that we can make that would help us actually level up right now. Because things are just going on by itself. It's very limited how many more shapes we can destroy per second, I think. Especially once we get all the shapes and we can only get them through splicing. I think that's gonna be very slow. We do level up here with a little bit of extra time to spare, so that's kind of good. We have 360k. So get the rest of the shapes for me, please. Oh, we can't actually afford all of them, because some of them are crazy expensive. Upgrade some shapes then. There we go. And that's a little bit of value at least. We do have more shapes. Quite a few more shapes actually we ended up getting of the later stage ones. It's not quite good enough yet, but it's decent. It's decent for sure. I do want to make a point out of getting the rest of the shapes now and then go for the time upgrades, I think. At least until I see that we need something else immediately. I don't expect that to happen. The only upgrade I'm really thinking of is damage, but I don't think I'm gonna even notice if I don't insta-kill that shape here. Because I can't follow that right now. It's kind of impossible. I'm really just going around collecting shards while everything else just happens for me. Maybe I'll stop to destroy a shadow every now and then, like that one. Because we do have quite a lot of shadows as well. And that one, that was a good board wipe, dude. Thank you, another 2 shadows actually. That's quite big. Alright, 400k. We take those. And then we just go... Maybe we go for time now. I think time is actually quite valuable now. I think damage would be good, honestly. I don't want to go for it though. I don't think it's that good. I do want to go for more bullets. Just let the game autoplay itself, my friend. We are gonna be playing for an entire goddamn minute right now. Oh, that's so beautiful. And we are gonna start leveling up like crazy, hopefully, soon. Because we have a lot of stuff to help us get there. We have so many shadows going on here. It's almost difficult to watch. So much is happening all over the place. So much. Oh, another shadow. There are surprisingly few shapes on the screen, I will say. It is because of the nature of the game. Any shape that spawns gets insta-destroyed by something on the screen and helps destroy other shapes that should spawn. So it's very difficult for a shape to spawn in an area where nothing is going on and then survive for long enough to really be noticed. Except for shadows, of course, because they are more difficult to destroy. Another one there, thank you. Another shadow there. Oh, well. 400k, it's decent. We can increase shooting chance for spliced shapes. I see the value in that. Finish that one off. I should probably start with lower level ones. That would give us way more time and way more general shapes on the board. Given that the shapes, I mean, the bullets may be slightly better for the higher level ones, but it matters very little when we destroy the entire board anyways all the time. So we should just go for the most possible shapes, and I should level up the cheapest ones first. That would be more value, for sure. They're also the ones that have upgraded the most economy-wise, I think, if I have upgraded any at all, at least, of the ones we can buy now. Oh yeah, this is so good. I kind of wish the shapes had more health, just so I could see what was going on. Maybe they do die too slowly. Or too fast, rather. Oh. But it also... just the sounds too, the popping, it kind of reminds me of popcorn. Or fireworks, I guess, just not actually annoying. Because fireworks, I find fireworks to be quite annoying. At least, you know, when you're done with the initial boom, and then you have the people doing it like a half hour later. Find that annoying. Alright. We go for shapes. Try to max those out, please. That's essentially all of them. We need 70k for the next one. I mean, 100k. We had some, but not anymore. I'm gonna upgrade you. Thank you. There we go. And already 50, 100. Yeah, this is going quite fast. 200 there. We're destroying a lot of shapes kind of fast. I'm gonna go right ahead and say it. 500. Alright, we still have 48 seconds left, my friends, so we're gonna be destroying way more than that. I actually think we're gonna level up this time. I have a good feeling. We must be getting close at least, because... I mean, it might not seem like it, we got so many upgrades right there. Those missiles just went straight down. It was a spliced shape shadow getting destroyed. Those missiles did nothing. I thought they would, like, insta-clear the board. Maybe we should invest in more spliced shapes. That probably would help us out a lot. I feel like a lot of those spliced shapes are gonna be incredibly overpowered. I don't know, though. They're actually ridiculously expensive, I think, given that you only get one for like 40k, and yeah, we level up, great. Yeah, I don't think they're worth it. But maybe it's just because I haven't played around with them enough. I don't know. It could be. Could go either way, really. We take the final shape there. Did you play the slots once? We haven't done that yet. As one additional star shape. That's kinda sick. Oh, 1 out of 50. Oh, additional bloom shape as well. TNT. We won 3 times in a row. That's great. Great, dude. So lucky. More frequently and more shards. Wait, Penta, we have 309 upgrades. We get an upgrade from this. Of course, we got an additional fist. 310? Yes, we do. I love the slots, dude. And additional square shape. What are the odds? Did I play that like 5 times in a row and I won all of them? Wait, what? Another one. Dude, more explosions. What? Am I the luckiest man alive? Is my game bugged? More bullets, please. Oh, more upgrades here. Just whatever. I'm excited to watch this. Oh, is this looking way better already? Wait, what? I feel like I can see a huge difference right now. I don't know if I'm just going insane. It very well could be that I'm just going insane. But I feel like I'm noticing a change, even though we just spent all of our money gambling. I don't know how good those upgrades are, but I think they are incredible. It's supposed to be a 50% chance of winning if I read that correctly, but that does not seem to be the case. It might just be that I'm the luckiest man alive. It really might just be that. Anyways, we must be leveling up right now, right? Maybe not. It looks like we're gonna get close, but not quite there. I don't really see how we could get any luckier in this run, considering that everything is just being insta-killed all the time anyways. 2.5k shapes killed. No, we're totally leveling up. It's gonna be just in the nick of time, but we are leveling up. Come on, come on. We are getting there. There we go. Thank you. And a lot of shards. Oh, almost 700k. We have leveled up 30 times in total. We only need one more level, by the way. Wait, we don't have the upgrades we need. We're so far off on the upgrades. We have 317 upgrades. What do we get after this? New shape, thank you. 318, so the splicing does count as an upgrade. That makes them more valuable for sure. How in the world do we get more upgrades? What's the cheapest goddamn thing we can get here? 35k. 45k, sure. We take another 45k there. And then we start looking for anything below 45k in here. 4,500, thank you. These are really cheap, actually. Sure, we just go up this tree for a little while. Can take 45k, that's fine. 100k is quite expensive, actually. 50k by accident is fine. Another 45er. This is good, this is good. That's quite a lot of upgrades. Need 34 more. We're gonna get those quite fast, though. We can always just splice shapes too for a bunch of extra upgrades there for about 45 to 50k. This is going totally nuts, by the way. I don't know if we have what it takes to level up to level 16 quite yet, but we are incredibly close. I think once we have the 370 upgrades, it's gonna be so easy to level up. Of course, we need to do another run after this anyways, because we need the 750k shards as well as the upgrades. And we're not getting 750k extra on top of enough for the upgrades. We're probably not even getting 750k after this, and we're definitely not getting all the upgrades after this, so we need at least 2 more runs. One, and it's gonna be with a lot more levels. So I'm imagining that to be good. Imagining that to be good. I think it's 2 more runs, and then we can find the penta thingy dang. I think. No, 3 more runs, because we need the money as well as the upgrades. I think it's 3 more runs, but we are close. We are almost leveling up too. We're really close leveling up. That is over 750k at least. Do we play slots? Another win! Additional square. Explosions occur more frequently. Wait, you can get the same multiple times? I thought it was just once. An additional fist? Are you insane? Oh, we didn't win. My win streak broke on the 10th one. What are the chances of that? That's ridiculous. More extra shards? Okay, we need to stop playing the goddamn slot machine, I'm telling you. Play the splicing machine instead. New shape, thank you. Another one, thank you. Oh, I'm... I'm just gambling at this point. Oh, we got one we already have. That sucks. New shape, thank you. Did the price go down when we got the same one we had? Maybe that's the case. And we're out of money. Oh man, we can still get something here though. They are quite cheap, these upgrades. We need 11 more upgrades. We must be leveling up after this though. I cannot imagine we don't. We got so much stuff. Just look at all the explosions all over the screen. Are those squares the TNT? Because we have 2 upgrades in it? I can't see anything, dude. It's just actually exploding all of the shapes instantly. It's just white squares here. What in the world? What in the world, dude? Oh no, look at this. This is just going absolutely insane. This is sick. Oh, I love this. This is when it's really popping off, you know? This is when it's really popping off. Oh my, look at this, look at this. This is just mayhem. I thought as you go further in the game there would be more shapes filling out the screen. But that's not the case. It's just no shapes filling up the screen. That's the end game. This is so messed up. It's so cool. I love it. Another splice shape shadow. Thank you. lot of those piercing shots. I appreciate that. We are leveling up this time. I don't know if we get quite enough shards to get the remaining upgrades we need, and... Oh, that was 1.2 million, by the way. What? How many upgrades do we need? 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh. Fixed pentapiece. How much money do we have left? 1,100,000 almost. Okay, thank you. Yes, I'm sure. I'm curious to see what the new modifier will be here. And that's 2 out of 5. Cool. Shape reaction. With this modifier, we can upgrade the chance of shapes shooting projectiles to 100%. Attacking is now manual. When Max Manos turns pink, click to attack. Max Manos can only attack if there are no projectiles currently on the screen. Okay, so this is just get the most amount of chain reactions possible. It seems. Which is a cool concept. I like that. I quite like that. I do. I think this is gonna be very interesting. All of these modifiers. I'm excited to see what's going on in the future as well. Oh, this gives us way more time than we really need to collect shards, though. Okay. Well, of course we unlock you first. We go this way, I guess. And then we get more time. And that's gonna have to do it for this episode here today, folks. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll see the next one. And remember, if you want to become a Fopper just like us, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free, and it really helps me out. Anyways, have a nice day, and goodbye.